a service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC and Jib Jab Greetings. I'm Bud Lowell. Your full AccuWeather forecast is always on top of your CNC local page. A fast-moving band of thunderstorms with some violent lightning cut power for thousands of Rochester area residents between 4 and 5 Tuesday morning. Rochester Gas and Electric said more than 5,000 people lost power in Monroe, Wayne, and Ontario counties. The worst-hit parts of Monroe County were Henrietta and Pittsford. As of Tuesday morning rush hour, fewer than 600 were still waiting to have their power restored. Electricity is a good thing to have this week. Air conditioning weather is here. The National Weather Service says Wednesday and Thursday will be hot and humid. Afternoon temperatures will be in the 90s away from the lakes. Wednesday will be the hottest. The heat index will probably top 100 degrees. Thursday should be just a little cooler. COMEDA, the County of Monroe Industrial Development Agency, will consider a tax reduction deal meant to encourage redevelopment at the Grease Ridge Mall, but one which has drawn formal opposition from the Grease Central School District. Wilmerite plans to demolish the old Bon-Ton store and redevelop that end of the mall. Instead of an empty department store, Wilmerite says the new project will bring 5 restaurants, small retail stores, and 200 new jobs. It wants COMEDA to freeze the assessed value on 82 acres of mall property for the next 25 years to help support the project. Although the school district objects, Greasetown Supervisor John Allberger says the town government is for the project and for the tax abatement. He says the mall is aging and the property value will drop if the owners don't redevelop it. So Allberger says the pilot, or payment in lieu of taxes agreement, is actually protecting taxpayers by keeping the property value high. Citing a steady growth in the number of cases to be handled, Town of Grease officials want to add a 4th justice to the town court. Creation of a 4th town justice position will appear as a ballot initiative for Grease voters in the November election. If voters approve, an election would be set for November of 2013, and the new justice would take office in January of 2014. The town says its court handled 10,825 cases in 1990, but that had grown to more than 18,000 as of last year. 2,735 of those were penal law violations. That makes the Grease Town Court the 7th largest town court in New York State. In Webster, one of the town's 2 fire districts wants to build a new station to serve the north side of town. Northeast Joint Fire District wants to build a station at 600 Phillips Road to serve the area between Lake Ontario, Hard Road, and the county line. It would be a $5.6 million project, and the district would have to borrow $4.9 million to do it. District residents vote yes or no on that borrowing on July 24th. Town Supervisor Ron Nesbitt has questioned whether the fire station could be built for less. In Arundecoit, the Seneca Park Zoo has announced the death of an 18-year-old female cougar named Anna. Cougars typically live 8 to 12 years in the wild. Anna came to the zoo in 2005 with her brother Monty, who died in 2009. Zoo Director of Animal Health, Jeff Wyatt, said a necropsy indicates the big cat died of age-related heart failure. The U.S. Attorney for Western New York has charged 2 Brighton men with harboring illegal aliens. Jeffrey Lechner and Douglas Lechner, both in their 50s, are accused of knowingly hiring and providing housing for illegal workers from Mexico and Guatemala. The illegal immigrants worked at their business, Clover Lawn Care. Both men were arrested last week following an investigation by special agents from Immigration and Customs Enforcement, Homeland Security, the United States Border Patrol, and the Brighton Police Department. Rochester police are investigating a shooting on Reynolds Street that left a man dead and sent a woman to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police were called late Monday night to a Reynolds Street home where they found the victims on the front porch. Both were taken to Strong Memorial, where the man was pronounced dead early Tuesday. Police said 5 adults and 2 children were at the house when someone walking by started shooting. Nobody in the house was injured. The Monroe County Sheriff's Department is investigating how a man came to be shot Monday afternoon in the town of Wheatland in southwestern Monroe County. The victim was taken to Strong Memorial Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries after being shot in the side. Deputies were called in by passers-by who saw the man in distress on Smith Road. Major Steve Coster said the victim is an Hispanic man in his 40s who spoke little English but is cooperating with the investigators. They're looking for a man driving a green Ford Explorer. They think he may be involved in the shooting. They also think the shooting was not a random incident. On this page, you can find links to these and other stories, and at the bottom in that gray bar, links you can use to post your own news updates, sports, and salutes directly to our pages. Next news as it happens, updates when necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.